buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. Okay, B1. Let's night-night. Take careful aim and spray the drug. Bees' movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Cool. And night-night. Take out the night-night and put in a sprayer. Take aim. And take out the night-night. Careful aim. And rinse and repeat. Silence every beehive in this area. Now we can pass through. Taken care of. Okay. Just doing my search. Cool. We can press on. Well then. Why'd you do that? Why? What even was that noise? Like, was it an animal? What animal was it? I don't know. Oh. Hey there. That's, yeah, that noise didn't get me. But, am I allowed to show this? I don't know. Drug should easily be able to reach it. Actually, wait, I'm too close. We shouldn't breathe in this stuff. If I don't do something about the bees, we won't be able to get through here. Well, take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. Bees' movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. It's a trio of women's corpses that have been turned into hives. The buzz of bees fills the air. Drug should easily be able to reach it. Actually, wait, I'm too close. We shouldn't breathe in this stuff. If I don't do something about the bees, we won't be able to get through here. An indescribable, horrible smell is coming from the thick liquid dripping from the holes. Nothing else really stands out. There are countless holes drilled in it, which the bees use to go in and out. Insides of the holes seem to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. Thick liquid is dripping. The smell, can't describe how horrible it is. Huh. There really nothing else? Why else would I be around here? What else is there? What'd I do? Baseball bat? No. Broken crowbar. Take out the dried root, but what should I do with it? Can't do anything. Tennis ball. I've got no idea. Feel around inside the container, my fingers hit something hard. Empty bottle. The one place I didn't check. I pick it up. It's a cardboard piece of paper. With Lee family fun. Play cack. Liquid got on, sticky bees gather over and over, game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Got honeybee family draft. Great. Take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it. Stinky liquid. Now I have no clue what to do with this. What? What do I do with a stinky liquid? The hell? The hell do I do? Do I put it on these? I take out the stinky liquid, but what should I do with it? I can't think of a way to use it. Great. Take out the stinky liquid, but what do I do with it? I don't have any particular... Oh, I don't know what to do now. Oh, I never explored here. We've come back to the Torii gate yet again. Using this prayer I could calm them, but... there's a hive above the gate too. No way I can spray up there. I also don't have night-night I can spray with. But thinking about it, that time the rabbit brought me here. It didn't try to go inside the gate, so maybe there's no reason to force her way inside. Swarm descends on us again. We leave the gate as if being driven away. No, go back in. No, but go in though. Is there anything? Is there anything in here? Maybe mouse. Fucking nothing. What's that? The end of the path of meetings. This might be the area past the meeting place mentioned in a note. Push through the undergrowth. Find a beast trail leading to the I did not... Hidden trail. Why would something like that be? Better be careful. Yeah, I know. I thought I was talking about the cottage. Ghost. Silently staring, the figures glaring harshly at me, but only me. Me? Can't do that. But when she faces the figure and offers up a prayer. Figure vanishes. Oh, thank goodness. Guess the ghost was glad to see a woman. Looks like my prayer got through to them. Prayers come in handy sometimes, huh? Let's keep going. Okay. New stuff here. There's this. Withered plant. Looks like the flower is blooming. The leaves are distinctly pointed. Pick up the plant and inspect it, but nothing seems out of the ordinary about it. The root is still firmly lodged into the soil. Pulling on it does nothing. Anything I can do? Like a dried root? Maybe. I take out the dried root, but what should I do with it? Nothing. Stinky liquid. Take out the stinky liquid, but what should I... Nothing. Box. Doesn't look like it's been being used anymore. There aren't any bees anywhere. Carefully open it up. Inside is a fold of scrap of paper and something that looks like incense. Got suicide note, mosquito repelling incense. Okay. Stick of mosquito repelling incense that can be hung from the hip. Too bad only one stick is left. A suicide note found inside an unused beehive. Like the teachings, apply honey, manage to swallow it. Wait for me, everyone. I'll be there soon. So do I honey this up? No, I tried honeying that up. Unless it wants me to do it now. Okay. It looks like I can leave now. But now, where do I go? So I kinda had to look this up, because who the hell would think about using a broken crowbar on a plant? Why? God damn it. Huh. What are you going to do with that? Hell if I know. I barely do. I didn't know how to even get it, let alone how to use it. God damn it. Alright, now to go back to some area. I don't know yet. Alright, let's try this. Can I use a carrot on you? What's a plant root? Take out the plant root, but what should I do with it? Can't do shit. Alright, next attempt. Can I use the plant on you? Take out the plant root. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the shrine gate. Great, turn around. Okay. Let's make a right. That's the gate. More bees. Fuck. And we have the cabins, which I don't know what to do with. I'm pretty sure I'm done the cabins. It's not like I can just combine shit. Shimio could be closing in, huh? My current partner probably wouldn't be able to take on Shimio, as she said. Wouldn't be able to do anything. Fuck it, I want Mashita. Mashita's a cool guy. And then I'll come back and figure out what to do with the dried root. God damn it. Also, I want to save. Alright. So Christy was pretty much saying how that she would be useless in the fight coming up. And I don't know how close I am to the fight. But if I need Christy again, I'll go get her. But until then, I'm going to be hanging out with him. Not only that, he's supposedly good with a gun, so if I need to use a gun, guess me using him. Alright. So I went to the 3 areas of interest with like the two with the bodies and the one with the thing. I didn't check all the cabins. And if there's actually anything in there left to do. Can't do anything there. Already checked that. What about you? No, useless. Alright, let's check another one of the cabins. Because I have no idea which one. Up and then right. So the school wasn't that large, and then this got a bit larger. This really makes me worried how large the later areas are gonna get. And, oh, blood. Hopefully, my directions and my directional navigation will hold up. Probably not, though. Oh wait, that's a box. Nothing inside the small box, but the outside is covered in something that's horribly sticky. Huh. think there's like one left cabin to check. And then if not, then I'll go back and actually do a thorough search of all the cabins in case I missed something important, which I most likely did. But the cabins are the only places I have not checked yet. Like, in this recent visit to the forest. Okay. There's those. There's that. Move the lid and look inside, but all I find is dust. Peek through a crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty. Oh. What's that? I can actually... This bottle of Oh. Good morning. I'm sorry, what? Could... That was good morning. There's a warning on the label: for punishing betrayers, poured and hit with a stick. They wake, they're human. What? Punishing betrayers? Hell is this? Okay, I'm going back to the shrine. Let's see what happens. Nope. Where the hell do I go? What the feck? You know what? I searched that one box. Maybe the other 3 boxes have something. It's possible. Open the beehive. Bees are just crawling around inside it silently. Open the beehive. Bees are just crawling around silently. I open the beehive. Bottle of drugs. Large bottle of sweet dreams. There was a warning on it. Do not mix. Sweet dreams and night-night is dangerous for family. Okay. Okay. Mark scorches me again. It's like we're out of time. Brace myself, then glance over at Mashita. Mashita, counting on you. Sorry, this is going to hurt. I saw Mashita's face. That did the trick. Nice hit. Clear you head a little. Alright. He's coming. We have to go. We'll do everything we can, but you have to do as I say. Right, you can count on me. I proceed to lead Mashita into the darkness. Drifting on the wind from somewhere is the meltingly sweet fragrance of honey. New info. Alright. Okay. Something flies at us in the dark. It's a good thing I saved. A sharp pain pierces the arm I used to cover my face. I think I got stung by a bee. He's a big boy. Bee swarm around Shimio as he draws closer. I won't survive being attacked again. Okay, that's real quick. So, large bottle of night-night, large bottle of mystery medicine, a warning. Do not mix, dangerous, combining dreams with sleep is dangerous for family, not compatible with sprayers. I have a stinky liquid. It smells bittersweet, extremely thick, bug repelling. What? What? Okay. Feel them drawing near, guided by the state of partner's mind. The spirit will attack soon. I get down, facing me out, fleeing the force. I'll have to do info. Key may be the whisper of control, those that are different in exercise. Well, I mean, to combine those things. Shimio has the bees helping him, so I should prioritize them. Daze the swarm. Could I draw their attention somehow? Maybe my bag is something. Basically a zombie. How could weaken him? A normal attack with a battered gun would be useless. I wouldn't give some kind of occult gear. Annihilate the spirit, burn it with fire. Cowardly like poison. Regardless, I need to consider everything I have. So I need to deal with bees. What do I have to deal with bees? Not compatible. Can be used. No. Bug repelling incense. Maybe the bees want... Wait, unless this is considered close range. Stinky liquid. Oh, we're not at close range. Bug repelling incense. Wasn't effective. It wasn't effective. Smoke rises from the insect repellent. Reaches a swarm of bees, but doesn't seem to have any effect. Oh, yay. Well, I tried. Tennis ball? Yeah, I figured you just put it on the ball and throw the ball. Okay. Must be reacting to the smell of the liquid on it. Bees were in the ball, they look like a dense black cloud. Is the boy big close enough? Stinky liquid, baseball. Yet again. Bee cloud rushes at the ball again. Guess the second ball was effective too. Okay. Here's what I am thinking. Okay. So there's two things. It's dangerous for family. So I could do combining sweet dreams and I could alternatively do the good morning. Spray and beat him. Which would be fun. Spraying and beating him. Spray and beat. Spray Shimio with the drug and hit him with the broken crowbar. He's wounded. Cut open. A cut opens up on his giant body and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out. I'm not a traitor. We injured him, but only barely. Guess the broken crowbar isn't a good weapon. And once more. Wounded again. Injured him, but only barely. Guess the broken crowbar isn't good enough. Huh. What's the root do? I don't get what these roots are used for. It says I think the last thing I need to do is combine these two. The last thing. So the two roots I have to do last. Which makes me wonder if I should do the bottle or the root next. If the bottle will just end the fight and be an option, or if I need to. You know what, I'm going to do the bottles. Let's explode him. Yeah. It wasn't effective. Fire can his giant arm swatted away. Oh, yay. Should have been the roots. Let's try out the roots. I think I have an idea. Crowbar isn't good enough. I think I'm going to swap out Mashita for Show. Alright, here's my idea. Use the stinky liquid and the baseball. First, distract the bees. Follow up with the same strategy. Except now, I can good morning and baseball bat. Cut opens on his giant body and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out. Not a traitor. Bends over backwards, moaning, liquid sprays and holes in his body. This seems to be a ton more effective. He's wounded. Shimio writhes in pain, his body jiggling. I don't want to wake up. Hollers in pain as he gets hit, but it doesn't need to be enough to beat him. He's weakened. Clearly weak. Now's the time to finish him off. I feel like I have two options here. I could either do this, which is dangerous for family, manage to swallow it, or feed him the dried roots. Let's give it a shot. This isn't enough. Watch some dried root with a loud gulp swallows it. This isn't enough. I don't really notice anything different. It doesn't seem to be effective. Weakened by the attack, Shimio shakes but musters the last of his strength. Bees swarm out of the holes in Shimio's body and sting his entire body. Oh, yay. Okay. So it seems like I do have to do the combination and then do the roots. Okay, this time I'm gonna do the sweet dreams and the night night. See how this turns out. Pour the two medicines over him. As they mix together, they begin to bubble, reacting violently with each other. Shimio looks up amid the poisonous fumes as if trying to gasp for breath. But he's unable to escape the gas, and the forest shakes as he wails his death cry. At last, his huge body crumbles to the ground, and his movements cease. Honey-covered drill rattles as it rolls across the ground. So I didn't have to feed him the fucking plants? I don't sense Shimio anymore. Serves you right. Shows back to normal. His mark appears to have vanished. Mine is still there, of course it is, still branded red on my arm. Then Shimio wasn't the one who gave it to me. But I kinda figured that'd be the case. What I can tell that when marked bears confront the spirit that cursed them, they suffer extreme memory loss. That's why Sho is acting strangely. I myself didn't have any problems, so Shimio wasn't the right spirit. Something is lying on the path. A small notebook. Cover's wet. Light of the flashlight making it glitter. Could be honey. Did this belong to Shimio? Where did he hide this? Okay, now I really don't feel like touching it. Damn, that's gross. All yours, old man. Seems Sho has absolutely no intention of picking it up. I give up and bend down to grab it. Flipping through the pages, it appears to be a diary. The dark will make it tough to read. Let's take a look when we get back. I want to beat a retreat out of here ASAP. Yeah, you're right. Carefully retrace our steps back to the entrance so we don't get lost. So does that mean there was an alternate way to beat that? Without warning, the light dies. Hey, what are you trying to pull? Don't mess with me like this. It's not me. What's going on? It won't respond. An icy cold shiver runs down my spine, suddenly overwhelmingly afraid, like the dark force is trying to absorb my body. Does that mean I was around too? Then I actually get to use the plants? If I could just get the light back on. If we just had it back, I'd feel so much better. I hit the switch repeatedly, silently praying. Man, your flashlights are garbage. The light isn't coming back on. Pain. My mark is throbbing. Yeah, no, he ain't dead. Hey, old man, now would be a really great time to get that light on. The mark is searing pain, but I struggle to keep hitting the flashlight switch. What happened? Did I faint? My head's foggy. The light suddenly comes back on. What? Where's Sho? Don't you fucking do. Last chapter I had someone die. I don't want that to happen again. I hear ragged breathing like that of a beast from a bush close by. I try to head toward it, but my legs won't cooperate. I'm frozen in place. The sound of a human being destroyed. maniacal laugh brimming with joy. A man's death cry. Move, legs. I force them into motion, head into the direction of the voice. Don't fucking tell me. There I find no one, but between the broken branches beneath the trees and the disturbed dirt, someone had definitely been here. After that, I search the forest until the sky begins to brighten. I don't find Sho. Exhausted, I drag my body to the car and collapse from helplessness. Fuck off, game. Whole ride back to Kujo Mansion. My ears ring with the horrible buzzing of bees. You're finally back. Looks like you were successful too. The mark's gone. Well, mine is at least. My mark is still there. What does this mean? Christy is hysterical, clutching her head. What the? Hey, Yashiki. What happened to the kid? Don't tell me. Mashida's glare feels like a hit. His face thunderous like a demon. All I can do is nod. Damn it. No, you can't mean. I was sure we'd kill Shimio, but when the flashlight went out, I know the voice I heard was his. Was the spirit getting revenge like Hanahiko did? Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. There was another victim. This is likely upsetting for you. Yeah, it is. But take comfort in the fact Lord Mashida's mark has vanished. A question. I get why my mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimio. The hypothesis is then incorrect. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her her mark. I don't want to believe it, but it's true Christie hadn't been in her right mind when we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she had it already. Lady Christie received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected, but if she were to come into contact with the spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care. Her amnesia would get worse. That would explain Sho's strange behavior before we fought Shimio. Hey, Yashiki. It's been bugging me for a while now. You kinda stink. I am pretty sweaty. I did spend a whole day walking all over a mountain. What did you expect? No, it's not that. My nose can't compare to a police dog's, but it's still pretty good. Your sleeves smell weird. I glance down and suddenly understand. Mashida's probably talking about the smell of the honey left on my sleeves. I never did read that honey-covered notebook, did I? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages. Inside it talks about Honeybee Family, what they did and their ideologies. Can't tell if Shimio wrote this or someone else, but the incoherent writing spells out their fanatical thinking and hatred for society. It's fascinating as it has abnormal psychology, but doesn't bear relevance to our current problem. The author seems extremely pious. Multiple pages wax on about a shrine. They seriously believe we'd face divine wrath if the shrine fell to ruin. All of the suicides in the forest, the numerous horrifying incidents. According to the author, they're all because of the divine wrath of H Shrine. H Shrine, divine wrath. Strange. That part sticks out to me. After I finish skimming through, I tell the other mark bearers what it says. Guess I can't write it off then. It's no more ridiculous than the idea that spirits really exist. We're dealing with the supernatural. Just about anything's fair game. Divine wrath. If that's true, then it is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I'm sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain. Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future more once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night. Hey, Yashiki. I've decided to leave tomorrow too. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, I'm satisfied. Big string of missing persons cases the force couldn't solve. Figured out what was behind it, and it basically closed the Honeybee family case I've chased for years. Truth or seeking can be found here, huh? Mary's something else, isn't she? And finally visit someone's grave. His expression's still the same, but it feels like he's more at peace. He accomplished what he set out to do. Hey, Yashiki. This whole thing is too dangerous. I'm reckless, but that doesn't mean I don't care if I live or die. Sticking my neck out for you past this point is just too risky. Sorry. Tremor runs through his clenched fist, both probably thinking about what happened to Sho. If you manage to escape your death, I'll buy you a drink sometime. See you. I'm probably gonna get other fucking characters killed, aren't I? Now, Lord Yashiki, kinda makes me wonder. Is there a possibility for the previous two deaths, and probably future ones to come, to be avoided? I don't know, because it seems like there's a bunch of choices within that final encounter. And how, like, it just doesn't seem definitive. If at the end I find out that there is ways to not get characters killed, I may show them off. Now, Lord Yashiki, please inform me once you are ready to rest. Good night. New info was added. Truth behind Shimio. Well, spirit vanishes and honey-covered notebook lies. Shinzo Maruo, Shimio's true name. Incoherent ramblings, funny family torment they endured. Weird shift in his writing. The deeper into the pages I go, the more childish and nonsensical. Found another suicide victim. Divine wrath is accelerating. Spoke with the voice of that shrine gate. Divine wrath comes. Must love bees more. No promised land, that's no good. A traitor among family. Disinherited. Sacrificed. Shrine and me happy. Hate the police. Almost ready to discard body. Soon. Soon. Last day everyone went to promised land. So why am I the only... Oh, body, not enough holes, need more. For whatever reason, Shimio didn't die during the family's mass suicide. I wonder why. Does that mean the voice from the shrine was an hallucination and some kind of divine wrath turned him into a monster? The traitor police man from the journal must be somehow related to Mashita. No time to check now. Okay.